Hey guys, what's up? It's the 29th of June, and I wanted to do a video, a DBS follow up video. Um, as you can see, the scars are pretty bad. I think you can see that. I'm just I'll get the band aids off today. And I had stage one surgery back, and let me get the calendar. The 19th of June was stage one when they drilled into my head and put the probes down. Stage two, they put a pacemaker on, like a battery pack in my chest, and that's going to heal up. And on the 22nd of July, I go down and get it turned on. So, coming to the end of it, well, I think, I tell you, DBS surgery, the halo was bad. I mean, it was painful. I know my brother Darren asked me if it was the most pain I'd ever felt in my life. Physically, yes. Mentally, not even close. But physically, it was the worst. It's like putting your head in a vice. And it's got to be that way, I understand. And I have to be awake during the procedure. That was different. Because they touched a nerve down there and they could move my the right side or the left side of my body, and it was different. And you got somebody drilling in your head. It's the yes, but it rattles your entire head, obviously. So after the surgery, they took the halo off, and I had my brother and sister-in-law in there in this small room where they put it on, and my wife was in the same room. They asked me if I minded if my family stayed there, and I said, "Oh, I don't care." But my wife now says I wanted to see what they were doing, but I kind of wish I wouldn't have seen that, because it was like she mentioned it was looked like somebody was getting tortured. And you are, because they drilled into the side of my head. Yeah, they numb me and stuff, but it didn't do much at all. But it is the most pain I'd ever felt. Now, when they turn it on, I'm thinking this had better be worth it. But I think when they turn it on later next month, it'll be life changing. I expect it to be that way. And then another thing happened after the first surgery, the phase one is where they drill in. That triggered a relapse. And the next week, I told the doctors there that the first one triggered a relapse. So they gave me an IV drip of Solumedrol during the procedure. it didn't help totally. Like my walking is not the greatest, and I haven't driven since that time. After the phase 1 or phase 2, I haven't driven yet because I really don't trust myself. But if you're doing this, know that the halo, and I'll put a picture up, the halo is worse than you could ever imagine. And then being awake for that, it's pretty tough. My sister-in-law had the same surgery. She's mid-70s, but she's got hair to cover the scars. I don't. So the scars are what they are. Anyhow, I wanted to give you an update on that and how I'm doing. I'm doing pretty good considering my relapse is not totally over, but I can ride it out because what else am I going to do? So that's what it is, and I will give you an update on how I'm doing, especially after I get it turned on. That's the money shot. After they turn it on, and I've got a rechargeable battery. It's weird. It just sits there and recharges. So, anyhow, I'll let you know how that goes. I'm coming up. Oh, too long. Anyhow, thanks.